Hey guys, welcome back to Planet J Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading to see what are the obstacles that you need to overcome head on right now. What is going on? Sorry to keep my phone up here for the timestamps, and every single time I forget to turn it down for you guys. But okay, what are the obstacles that you need to overcome? Some of you guys need to cheer up. I feel like someone here, whatever card you belong to, card number 1, you're going to be the King of Cups. Card number 1 is the King of Cups. The other person is the Three of Pentacles, or the other group is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so card number 1, King of Cups. Card number 2, Three of Pentacles. I feel like one of these groups here, if not both, just need to learn how to lighten up, how to take a deep breath. What do I want to say before we get into the reading? Thank you for being here. Love you guys. We're going to get you the answers you need. And if you feel like you need some more, check out another reading on my channel. If any of you guys are here because you're dealing with work issues, I have a specific reading for that, which will be in the description box below. You can also get a personal reading from me on my website or on my Patreon. Everything will be there. This reading is not going to have an extended. However, all the other lives that I've been doing recently do, and you can check those out on Patreon as well. So card number 1, we're going to start with you, King of Cups. Let's take some deep breaths. I'm going to get a sip before we start. Thank you for being here, card number 1, King of Cups. I feel like you're in your bag right now. I feel like there's something emotionally weighing on you that you're not feeling the most comfortable talking about. You're not feeling the most comfortable talking about whatever it is. So we'll see what it is, because we're going to call you out. Let's see what's going on in our... I'm going to call you guys King of Cups today, because that's who you are today, King of Cups. What's going on in my King of Cups life? I feel like you guys are very loving. But like quietly devoted to people, the type to have a crush or just hurt feelings and not say much. So what's that about? Some of you guys could just be having a hard time dealing with your emotions and communicating them at the same time because they're so intense. All right, I'm going to pull a few cards here to see what's going on in your life. What are the issues in your life right now that you need to face head on? One more. One more. What are the issues you need to face? Just one, please. We're using our Mystic Mondays deck. Beautiful deck. I love it. We'll be using a couple of other ones as well. So, okay, I don't want to look at it. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we've got the World card. So some of you guys are either dealing with the harsh ending or you're feeling one coming on. The World card also represents karma, the end of something. What else am I picking up with that? I'm just getting like a lot of intensity. Some of you guys maybe actually be dealing with like some anxiety right now. Sorry, I need to take a deep breath. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys are feeling like some pain in your chest, or I don't know, it's just whatever you've been experiencing is not just something that's in your mind. I feel like it's in your heart, it's in your body. You're feeling out of body experiences lately with the World card. Okay, what are the obstacles? Let's see. Card number 1, we've got 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is what I mean when I say like a lot of intensity, a lot of like... I want to be honest, I feel like some of you guys feel abandoned by people that you loved dearly. Some of you guys are feeling or experiencing just like a sense of lack, whether that be monetarily or just emotionally. Like you just don't feel like you're good enough. You're not feeling like... You're just feeling lack. Like there's just not enough. There's not enough time. There's not enough space. There's not enough energy. There's not enough happiness. There's not enough support. Yeah, you're feeling like you're carrying all your burdens on your own. But not because that's just the way it works, but because that's what happened. Like because someone or something led you to be here. So I'm seeing 2 of Cups. So some of you guys, this is like a love interest that you feel abandoned by. What else is going on in card number 1's life? The Moon. So what did I mean about like intense feelings with the Moon card coming out here? A lot of fears, a lot of really, I don't even want to say nightmares, but like confusing dreams. I'm just noticing how both of these people are just alone, you know what I mean? And all the blue on the card is just really connecting to the blue on this King of Cups and all the water there representing his emotions underneath his feet. So some of you guys are pushing all your feelings down. trying to focus on the positive. Look at all the sun rays around this person in their head. But I feel like it's not working. I feel like you're having like intrusive thoughts. What else? Princess of Wands. Princess of Wands. I feel like you're struggling to snap out of it though. Because I feel like what you want to be is this. You want to be able to take more chances that feel fun and free. What did I say? Someone here needs to lighten up, needs to have a little bit more fun. So you're taking things way too serious right now. And it's not to say that your sensitivity is not valid. It's not that at all. I just think something feels out of place here. Something feels misplaced, confused. I just heard out of pocket. What is that about? Hold on. All right, we're going to do some clarifications here. Clarifying. I'm really interested in the Princess of Wands because I feel I'm hearing rebirth. Some of you guys need to reinvent yourselves completely. Start from scratch. Okay, let's see. Clarify the Five of Pentacles to me. What is it that you feel like you're lacking? Oh, I don't want to take that one. What is it that you feel like you're lacking in your life right now? Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is defeat. This is what I mean when I say it's just intense. What do you feel like you're lacking? You could probably name 10 things. Like, genuinely. 5 to the 10, yeah. What do you feel like you're lacking? You feel like you're lacking motivation to get up after a hard time? Split the deck. I'm seeing the Empress and the Four of Wands. Some of you guys feel like defeated because you're really interested in someone. Some of you guys are already in a marriage, in a relationship, and you're not happy there. Maybe you're feeling like you need to end something and go your own way with the Princess of Wands, but you're unsure. Others of you, though, I feel like you could be missing someone that made you feel at home, made you feel safe, made you feel cared for. And you are feeling that sense of defeat, whether you shut them out or they did. I feel like this reading is not necessarily emotional or let me not say emotional, emotionally like centered around love. This isn't a love reading, but I feel like a lot of you guys are also with the double 10 here and the 4. You're feeling like you have to do a lot just to have a stable foundation. Okay, what's the Moon about? Tell me, what are your fears? There's a fear here. Literally, you got the Five of Pentacles again. Some of you guys are just afraid that someone is going to give up on you. Like, some of you guys have a fear of abandonment. Yes, that's what it is. You guys have a fear of abandonment. So you probably self-sabotage with the Ten of Swords, or that's what you're doing right now. By not communicating your feelings, you're kind of like, no way. Nine of Swords to the Sun. You're literally bringing your fears to life here. Because the Sun is about life, vitality. The Nine of Swords is your anxieties, your worries, the things that keep you up at night. So some of you guys have a fear of abandonment. Maybe you walk away too soon. Maybe you something about the way that you look at the world needs to change. It's your perspective. It's your perspective. Some of you guys, it is your reality though. Some of you guys are afraid for your health. Like maybe you, oh, hi, thanks for being here. What'd you say? Oh my God. Hold on. Why do you keep coming back? Why do you keep coming back? Anyway, I'm sorry. I just got distracted by something. But yeah, maybe some of you guys feel like that. I just keep hearing, why do you keep coming back? So some of you guys feel like there's something in and out of your life. Five of Pentacles. Some of you guys are really worried about like your money. Others of you are worried about something about your perception, like how you're being perceived. This is a difficult group. I feel like you don't even understand your own emotions. That's not to gaslight you. It's just to say that I think your fears are making you, like, you're feeling like your fears are your actual feelings here. Like, for example, you could have a fear of abandonment and run away from something and tell yourself, I don't like it. That's why I walked away. But it's not that at all. You liked it so much that you were afraid of it. That's kind of what I'm getting at this group. With the Five of Pentacles, some of you guys are... One other deck, I'm seeing King of Pentacles. Some of you guys are not doing so well with work, not doing so well with your money. And you're really nervous about that? Tell me more. Some of you guys have a family. You're wondering how you're going to be able to support them. A lot of things piling up. What's the Princess of Wands about? To me, this feels like you're lacking like motivation. You're lacking energy. What are you lacking the energy to do? Oh, yeah, this is what I mean. Some of you guys feel like you're abandoned by somebody, or you really want to reconcile or rekindle a relationship that you have with another person. And you're afraid of taking that step. Because the Princess of Wands, they don't do that. They think about what they want, what's deep in their heart, and they go after it. So I feel like that's what you're struggling with is following your heart here. Because you're convincing yourself that, oh my God, please. You're convincing yourself that, bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. To the King of Swords. To the Three of Pentacles. And the Star. King of Swords to the Three of Pentacles. Some of you guys are convincing yourself right now that you just need to focus on work. Others of you are feeling like there's an imbalance in whatever relationship that you want back. Whether it's because you were only holding your hand out or you were giving way too much. So there's, yeah, something is off. And I feel like that's, okay. Let's move on. Oh, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that card. The card just flew on the ground. We're not taking anything that falls on the ground right now, okay? I just want to make that clear now because sometimes I will get them if I feel called to, but I'm not doing that today. We're only looking up, and you need to take that mentality as well. Something about you need to look on the brighter side of things. You need to be a little bit more optimistic about your life with the Sun card coming out. You're afraid of looking on the brighter side of things because if it doesn't turn out that way, you get disappointed. But the thing is, you're already disappointed right now. Almost like the Three of Swords should be here. Okay. Tell me about the Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. What ended? I feel like this is more now that I've done the reading for a little while. What ended? Something ended or someone walked away from you. You're not taking these. Hold on. Oh my God. Just... What's going on here? There's just this jittery, like, God, you guys feel like so much is out of your control. What ended? What's this defeat about? Blessing. Oh my God, it just fell on the floor. Communicate clearly. So something ended because you guys didn't communicate clearly. It's not to blame you, but I feel like you got in a state of defeat and lack and avoidant. Like you got really avoidant with something with the Five of Pentacles coming out twice. Because the Five of Pentacles is someone that's clearly in need and they're right outside of a church and they're just sitting there in the cold instead of going inside and accepting the support. And when it turns like this, someone comes and opens the door, or you step inside the door that was unlocked and open the whole time. So some of you guys are convincing yourself that a cycle is closed out. Natural disaster, risk, frustration, and survive. So you're afraid to get out of survival mode with Death card. Yeah, I said I felt like something was ending. And look what just flew out. The Death card. And you weren't prepared for it. Some of you guys actually lost someone. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry if you're actually like grieving someone to them passing away. Others of you guys, I feel like it could be that you've lost someone before and then you kind of repeated a negative cycle because you were afraid that you were going to lose them, if that makes sense. What ended for you? Natural disaster with frustration in survival mode. With the Ten of Swords. Harm. So some of you guys, you feel like you had to walk away from a really negative situation that was never going to serve you, do you any good. Tell me about Five of Pentacles. Because I'm still not understanding. What is it that you're feeling like you're lacking here? You feel like you're lacking something. Introvert with stop. This is what I mean when I say I feel like you had to walk away from something. Lacking. You're lacking people in your life. Look at these two people. They're right next to each other in the same bed. They're not even looking at each other. They're not even paying each other any attention. Some of you guys want to talk to someone. Feel like someone... What ended with stop? Care. Care? Parenthood support. It literally says support on this card. I cannot make it up. That's why I said some of you guys are feeling like you're lacking support. From the one person I'm hearing, from the one person that you wanted it from, you needed it from. Some of you guys, this was a family. Like you could have lost a family member or you just gave up on a family. Putting the deck, I'm seeing gift. Someone here was giving. This is what I mean. Someone here was holding their hands out and the other person was giving. So I don't know what side of it you're on, because I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm not getting the best energy from you just because I feel like you're holding yourself back emotionally. Like if this is a person that you're missing, which I feel like it is with the Six of Cups, it's probably because you didn't make them feel appreciated. You know what I mean? And maybe they walked away from you. This is rough. This is rough because I'm trying to be sympathetic here. But there's something in the back of this is just kind of telling me like you're kind of stuck in this like woe is me sort of energy, imagination. Yeah, and you just rather like fantasize about this rekindling or reconciliation than do something about it. Care is still on the bottom of the deck here again. Can you see that? You can't, but this card's still on the bottom of the deck. Sweet dream. Yeah, you'd rather just sit here and dream and fantasize about something than actually do something. So that's your obstacle right there, is that you're afraid. Your obstacle here for card number 1, it's very simple. Your fear. And you need to get over it. Bottom of the deck, I'm seeing nightmare. No fucking way. I just shuffled it and look what's on there. It literally says nightmare. I said someone here is, oh my God, up at night. Suffering, darkness, persecution. Get out of it. Blind. Yeah, you're not seeing something here. For this specific group, yeah, no way. I said you're just happy, just fantasizing about things that you actually want rather than going for it. And what comes out? The daydream card. Because you don't, yeah. I feel like you guys, card number 1, thank you for being here. This was just to simply see like what are your obstacles, okay? But if you want to know like how you can overcome these, if this resonated, click my Patreon. You know, go on my Patreon or go on my website, hit me up, send me an email. You know, we can do a personal or something like that. I don't know, but I just feel like there's a lot of heavy energy with you, and it's not something that's solved overnight because I feel like it's your mentality. I feel like for some of you guys, it's depression. Like you could actually be going through something really rough right now. I recommend that if you are really feeling down in the dumps, like, and you're trying to escape reality in some ways, like, get some help. Talk to someone. There is someone in your life that really does care about you. I know it for a fact. And you still feel that connection with them. I don't think all is doomed. I think you need to pick yourself back up. If you're crying, if you've been crying, if you cried last night, yesterday, today, like, it's okay. It's going to be okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. We're going to move on to card number 2. I have tears in my eyes. I'm so sorry for whatever you guys have been experiencing. Card number 1. 1655, we're going to start. 1655 for card number 2. Thank you for being here, card number 2. You chose 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you're a hard worker. I feel like you're very cooperative. I feel like you always try to put your best foot forward. Sometimes your bad habit could be trying to prove to people what you bring to the table. Or others of you, you're putting too much emphasis on work when you really would rather be focusing on something else. So you'll know for your situation. We're going to be looking at what are the obstacles that you need to overcome in your life right now. Okay. So card number 1 was a little intense. So I feel like if it gets intense here, just know that you can always contact me. If you need someone to talk to, all my information is in the description box below. What else did I want to say before getting into the reading? All is not lost. I just feel like collectively I need to say that to both groups here. All is not lost. If you're coming here trying to see what your obstacles are in life, that means you're probably dealing with some stuff, so just know like it's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. You're a very capable, strong person. I know that with the 3 Pentacles for being the card you chose. Sometimes I don't tell people or my viewers like what the meaning is behind the card that they choose. You know what I mean? Because you can ask any question, like what type of person are they? What do people dislike about them? What do they dislike about themselves? That could be the card you're choosing. You know what I mean? And that's the beauty behind tarot, is that sometimes people don't know what you see. They don't see what you see. And that's why, some readers really make it an impact here. I don't know why that is so important with this group. Someone here gives really great advice or is in need of some really great advice, but I feel like it's more so you give really great advice. Something about like, I feel like I'm rambling right now. Some of you guys could be trying to convey information to people. They're not listening to you. They're just trying to wait till the end to respond, listening to respond. It's really bothering you. What else? Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, because I feel like you do have a lot to offer. Bottom of the deck is the Princess of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, what are the obstacles that card number 2 is facing? My beautiful 3 of Pentacles people. Let me show you your card one more time before we get into your reading. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. All right. Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is what I mean when I say you have a lot to say. You feel like people aren't listening to you. Or maybe you feel like you have to... Hold on. 4 of Swords. Yeah, you feel like you have to ice some people out. Or others of you, though, you feel like you're being iced out by someone. I don't feel like that's really the case, though. I feel like whoever or whatever you're trying to get some communication from or knowledge about, it's just... If it's a person, they're going through their own healing right now. Now for you, what else? Five of Cups. Oh, you guys are the ones healing, trying to have firm boundaries against someone. So different energy from card number one, I will say. In a certain way. The obstacle in your life is the Queen of Swords. Some of you guys have a Queen of Swords in your life that is just really rude to you, disrespectful, very bitter, untrusting. So that could be an obstacle. Others of you, you went through a rough time, you're healing. It could even be physically, like you could have broken something, had a surgery. Others of you, your mind is kind of just complicating things for you. You're overthinking a lot, or it could be veering into overthinking. I'm hearing like it starts good and then takes a turn. With the Five of Cups, I feel like you guys feel some sadness, some shame, regret about something. There's something in your life that brings you a lot of sadness. So I'm wondering where this Three of Pentacles energy comes into play. I mean, I'm seeing the Princess of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So we'll see what that's about. What are the obstacles that card number two is facing? Can we clarify the Queen of Swords here? Let's see. Actually, for this group, because I am kind of getting more so that this Queen of Swords is not a predicament in your life, but more so a person. Yeah. Who's this Queen of Swords? Who's this Queen of Swords? Who's this Queen of Swords in card number two's life? North Node. Okay, so it's definitely someone that's meant to teach you something. You can't get away from them. They're meant to be in your life. I'm sorry. Mars. Yeah, this is what I mean when I say getting very defensive. It literally says on this card, defend the self. Very defensive. So someone, they may cross your boundaries or say some really disrespectful things, or maybe they just don't trust you. Bottom of the deck, I'm seeing House 9. What else? Yeah, that's a spiritual growth. So this person is like stunted growth, probably emotionally stunted, fixed in Pisces. Fixed in Pisces. Fixed in Pisces. Intimacy, intuition, and compassion. Stability, persistence, and dependability. Yeah, I feel like that's what you're trying to offer, but this person's not taking it. They're like putting their hand up like, no. For a reason, though. I don't feel like this person doesn't feel like they have a reason. I just feel like, God, this is a bit difficult. What is the true personality behind this Queen of Swords? What's the true personality behind this Queen of Swords? This could be an older person or someone older than you, a woman older than you. Mars, Pisces. Mars and Pisces. I feel like you may just not understand this person's approach to things. What's the true personality of this person? What's the true personality of this Queen of Swords? Ooh, card flipped in reverse. The Empress in reverse. Oh, God. The Empress in reverse. Yeah, you know what it is? Distorted feminine. Someone who's probably very entitled. King of Cups to the Nine of Wands. King of Cups and Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck is Temperance. What? I just want to show you guys why I'm so confused. Tell me if you've watched tarot, right? Tell me what you think about these cards, like in the comments, or I don't know, even say this to yourself out loud. Look at the Empress. Let's look at her upright for a second. Look at the Empress. Very different energy than, say, the Knight of Wands. Just look at the image. Okay, one's calm, collected, cool, beautiful. The other person, fiery, temperamental, going towards their passions. And then the other energy here is the King of Cups, quiet, emotional, but stable and secure and devoted. So I feel like this person has three different sides to them. And you don't know which one you're going to get. Yeah, that's what it is. You know if you're going to get the fun side. You don't know if you're going to get the quiet, emotional side or the one that knows their worth. So this person could probably just be going through it emotionally. No. What's the problem with this Queen of Swords that you're experiencing? Oh, thanks for giving it a like. What's the problem that you're experiencing with this Queen of Swords? What's the problem? What's the problem? I mean, what's the problem? What's going on? What's the situation? This feels like a personal. What's the situation? The sun? Things being brought to light? What? What's the situation? I'm feeling moon. Why do I feel like I keep hearing the moon? What? So confusing. Oh, the devil? The moon. The moon actually came out. Yo, I said, why do I keep hearing the moon? And then the moon came out with the sun. So, and with the North Node being there, this is definitely a karmic. So some of you guys, this person may not actually be in your life, or they come in and out of your life. I think that's why I kept hearing in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, over and over. I'm seeing judgment to the devil, to the Three of Swords. Judgment to the devil, to the Three of Swords. Someone here broke the other person's heart. Literally. Like shattered it. By a decision they made with the Judgment card. It was meant to happen, though. I just want you to know that. Hi, baby. Thank you for being here. Good seeing you again. Yeah, it's difficult. What's on the bottom of the deck? Five of Wands. Yeah. It created some sort of conflict. You created conflict here. Five of Wands to the Nine of Cups to the Three of Wands. Yeah, someone here is like moving on, or they moved on from you. Queen of Pentacles to the Five of Wands. This is very difficult because I just saw the devil. This person has some bad habits, though. I will say they do have some bad habits with the devil. This is more so the situation between you both. So it's kind of giving me that you both ended up hurting each other without wanting to. With the Judgment, the devil. Because of your bad habits, you both ended up disappointing one another. I feel like this person is trying to decide the right way to be with you. Like, do I keep things like this Knight of Wands fun and upbeat and passionate? Do I show you my worth and show up as this like Empress for you? Or do I just hold my feelings and hold my emotions back? The Queen of Swords to me is like trying to find a rational like answer. Like, what do I do? You know, what do I do? I'm sorry. That laugh just got me. Sorry. Okay, clarifying the Four of Swords. So some of you guys, I said you're just focusing on work right now. You're throwing yourself into work. You're overthinking things when it comes to work as well. Why am I smiling now? This is what I mean when I say someone's temperamental. And what I think it is that someone here, they have really fond memories, but then there's a lot of pain there as well. So it's difficult. You don't know which one. I'm hearing, I don't know which one. There's a lot of confusion here with the moon. Like, to the Fool. Aries. All right, this is a different part of your life, for sure. The Four of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles are a different part of your life. So on one side, you have this Queen of Swords sort of energy that you're dealing with. The next thing that you need to face is this Eight of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. So some of you guys are thinking very deeply about something going on with work, a project you're working on, something you want to learn. I'm hearing some of you guys are really trying to work on yourself, like heal yourself with the Four of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. And what are you trying to heal? Oh, this flew over the Five of Cups, which is what you were really sad about. Indulgence. Yeah, some of you guys are just not feeling very happy. Some of you guys feel alone. You don't have a lot of friends. You don't have any time for fun. Because it says joy on here. Interaction. Some of you guys are healing yourself from an interaction with someone you were dating, or you had some really grimy friends. That interaction or the relationship just screwed with your head with the Four of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. What are you trying to heal or work on? Calm, yeah. Screwed with your head. You're trying to ground yourself again. You're trying to, it says meditation. Yeah. You're thinking very deeply. Bottom of the deck, I'm seeing reservation, which talks about your desires, your worth, extravagance. Tell me about the Five of Cups. What is card number 2 upset about, sad about, feeling shame about, regret about? I feel like for you guys, it's regret. You're regretting something. I don't think you should live your life with regrets. Is there something you're regretting? What is that? It's something that you feel you regret investing in. Two of Swords. Someone or something that shut you out, didn't listen to you, made it hard. That's why I felt like you're trying to choose. Which one? There's the Two of Swords. You feel like you chose the wrong person, the wrong thing, the wrong job, the wrong place to move, the wrong roommate, the wrong... I just heard everything. The Fool came out again. So some of you guys are regretting something you did with an Aries or an Aquarius. Maybe that's the Queen of Swords energy that like is hot and cold or has 3 different ways of engaging with you. You could be an Aries. You don't have to be. Keep in mind, tarot is very reversed here, and because this turned out to be or seeming more like a specific person, I feel like you're going to have to use your discernment here. Hold on, let me move something. I feel like you're going to have to use your discernment here to acknowledge like which side you play. Like, are you the one? And ask yourself, are you the one that has been switching up? Are you the one that's 8 of Swords to the 2 of Cups? Yeah, letting your fears and worries get in the way of your relationship? Or is it the other person? Because I feel like someone here with the 2 of Swords is very delusional about the part they played. Hangman. Why do you regret it? Why are you feeling this regret? Why are you feeling it? Where's this coming from? The Death card. Yeah, because it ended. You didn't expect it. You didn't see it coming. And some of you guys are feeling regret because you thought things were going to change and they never did. You thought things were going to get better. But with the Death card and the Fool card being so close to each other, it's like it was over before it even started. You thought it was going to be a new beginning for you. No, that didn't happen. Bottom of the deck, I'm seeing Knight of Cups. Because you're also questioning whether or not the situation was genuine. Because I feel like you were genuine. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Or this person, if you're watching about right now, if you're still here. Tell me about them. What were they doing? Well, we're going to take 3 cards. Oh, I see not enough. Frustrated in relationship. Lacking confidence. Self-sabotage. They were probably jealous. Probably got jealous over something. Sabotaged themselves. Lacking confidence altogether. So it's not your fault, I'm hearing. It's not your fault. What else? What else were they doing? This person may have also made you feel like you weren't enough for them, like made you question yourself at some points. Kisses. See, this is what I mean. The back and forth. Like one moment they're frustrated, listening to their ego, and then the next moment they're coming in, giving you kisses and unconditional love, and holding their hand out for you to give it back. Falling in love. So this person self-sabotaged because they fell in love with you. What else did they do? What else did they do? Exactly. And then wedding rings. I said I wasn't going to take anything that fell on the floor. And guess what's on the bottom of the deck? Even if I threw it away, engagement ring is still there. I saw a wedding ring. I said, no, that fell on the floor. I'm going to put it down. Look on the bottom of the deck and I see the engagement ring. This is what I mean. This is so weird. Because that talks about commitment. So this person probably led you on. Some of you guys feel like they led you on. 3 of Cups could be like a third party. I'm seeing 3 of Pentacles. That could be third party. Instead of, I thought it was work. For some of you guys, it was like a third party. I'm sorry. Some of you guys got cheated on. Or you have a fear of being cheated on and someone here sabotaged because of it. What did you do with this person? I want to know, how did you show up for this person? How did you show up for this person? This flew over the 8 of Pentacles. Stabbed in the back. What else? What else? Coffee cup. Oh. Yeah, this is what I mean. I feel like this person was keeping things light. You followed suit, kept things light with coffee cup, because that talks about uplifting another person, savoring the moment, just having fun, honoring a friendship. And this person was heartbroken by that because they actually wanted something serious. But it's like, were they even in a place for that? What else did you do? 2 cards came out. Self-indulgence and the Grim Reaper. And this is falling over the Death card. So some of you guys ended things where you finally put your foot down and said, no, I'm not letting you back in. No, I'm not doing this with you again. Some of you guys are regretting that decision because you do miss them. But yeah, what did I say? You're just trying to heal yourself, focus on yourself. Look at what it says on this card. It says self-worth, self-healing, self-appreciation. I don't understand why you would regret choosing yourself if someone was giving you back and forth energy. Bottom of the deck it says wedding rings. I can't make this up. So I feel like you both wanted the same thing. I don't understand. I think this person just got scared. I think they just got scared, honestly. So this is an obstacle in your life, but if you want to know what to do, go on my Patreon. Get a personal. You can buy those on my Patreon, and if you don't want to go on like the website, you can get one off of Patreon as well. Or you can just join the Patreon family. You don't have to do the paid part. You can just follow for the posts that I put on there. You can also just watch one of the free readings on my channel and see like what are their next actions, what are their intentions. Should I look at that? What are their next actions? I don't know if I want to use this deck. I'm sorry if you came here not wanting to hear about love, because I feel like with this group it's about a person. Like, it's very different from, I feel like it's a specific person though. I don't feel like this is a group of people. I don't feel like, some of you guys are just in your own little world right now. So what are this person's next actions towards you? Got the King of Wands. Okay, so maybe they make a move. Maybe they do get some sort of confidence and assertion back. What else? I feel like going from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands, they turn into someone that knows what they want. They mature. Because they were the Knight of Wands before. Oop, that card fell on the ground. I'm not going to take it. What are their next actions towards you? Two of Cups. And I saw the Two of Cups. I said someone here self-sabotaged because they got feelings. And that was with the Two of Cups. And here they're coming in with the King of Wands and Two of Cups saying, I want you. I'm attracted to you. Some of you guys, can we start over? I feel we have a strong connection. Let's honor that. What else? Or they just open up to you coming in, telling them that. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. One more. What are their next actions toward card number 2? Five of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles. So they may fight for a commitment here. They may fight for a commitment here. They were showing up as the Knight of Wands before. So non-committal, confusing at sometimes, all about the self. I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, though, this is them coming in a little bit more level-headed, dependable, a stable person in your life. I feel like this, that's why I kept hearing in and out, over and over. What else? Five of Wands. So this person's probably fighting. This is the energy of someone who's fighting for their goals. I'm not taking reversals. So, okay. Before we close out the reading, I want to know, what does this person want to tell you? What do they want to tell you? What do they want to say to you? This one's a little bit longer than the other one. I apologize for that. I don't want you guys to feel like I'm keeping things uneven here, but there's just a lot of confusion with this pile. Like, it took me a while to figure out that this is just a karmic relationship with the devil, the sun, the moon, the Three of Swords. I feel like in the Judgment card being there, like, I'm sorry, but like, there's nothing you could have done to avoid this. So I don't want you to beat yourself up. I don't even want you to make this other person like feel like they need to beat themselves up about this either. And I feel like they do want to rectify. What does this person want to tell? Card number 2. We'll take 6. What does this person want to tell? I am in so much pain. Oh my God, this one just flew out. I'm in so much pain. So they're not happy with the way things ended. What else? No, not at all. Strength and ego. Yeah. I'm sorry. I was listening to my ego. What else? Yeah, because it literally says on this card, might I remind you that I said, what did this person do when they were with you? And now they're saying, I'm in pain because of what I did. Let me show you. Oh my God, hold on. Let me pick up the card. So this is what this person did in the beginning. They had the not enough card. And it says on this card, fear and ego. Okay? Bottom line, it says fear and ego. Now look what came out for what they want to tell you. I'm in so much pain because I listened to my fears and my ego. Okay, so that's what I mean when I say I feel like this person wants to repent. They want to apologize. I just wish things were different. Just came out. I just wish things were different. What else? Card flipped over. Sorry. I want you. What did I say? This person can come in with the King of Wands energy and say, I want you. I want you. I know what I want now. I'm sure of what I want now. I'm ready for what I want now. Maybe they knew before, but they weren't ready. What else? No. Yeah. What did I say earlier? No. And then it came out. What else? Wait. I'm not taking those. They flew on the ground. Wait. Let's get a few more. I can't even look at you right now. Wait for me. I can't even look at you right now. I think so. Yes. They're saying no. Then they're saying, look. They're saying no. Then I think so. Yes. This is what I mean when I say it's like back and forth. I feel like this person's just been really hurt by you, or vice versa. I feel like you both hurt each other. And it's hard for them to like decide, like, do I want to talk to you? Do I want to look at you? No, I don't, because you hurt me. I'm in so much pain. But yes, I do, because I want you to wait for me, and I actually do want you. So it's difficult because I don't feel like they're trying to lead you on. I don't feel like this person's trying to lead you on. I feel like they are just confused, probably because something here actually really hurt them, really disappointed them. They didn't expect it with the Death card. They didn't see it coming. I'm terrified. They're terrified. They don't know the right move here. I don't want to make you feel like I'm not. It's hard to choose a side. I don't mean, usually I'm on the side of my reader, but I just feel like something went on a little bit too long here. Let's get a few of these cards came out, so I'm just going to read them to you quickly, and then we'll pull 3 from this other oracle deck, and we'll close out the reading. So it says, will you choose me? Will you choose me? Sex, so they're very physically attracted to you. What else? Light. You're the light of my life. You've also showed them side of themselves that they didn't want to accept or see with the devil. What else? Do you even care? They don't know if you care anymore. What else? It says, I need time for me. Which is why they were saying wait. Yeah, I said something about healing. So you both are. What else? Gossip only hurts more. Some of you guys tried talking to another person about this, or this person was listening to things about you. You were listening to things about them without talking to them. Maybe communication was a big factor here. What else? Words do hurt. What did I say? Communication was a big factor, and then here we get words do hurt. Okay, so what else does this person want to tell you? What else does the person want to tell you? I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys to rekindle this. So, like, some of my readings, I'm like, yes, this person is ready, and I can tell. You know, I kind of want to draw back on doing that for these like collective readings, to be honest, because sometimes people come to these readings and they are not completely healed. They listen to a message and they hear what they want to hear. What I'm telling you right now is that this person was sure about you at some point, but they got spooked. And they want to come in. I think they plan on coming in. But what I'm not going to say is wait for this person, because they're telling you to wait. I'm never going to tell someone that, because here's the thing. You could be waiting for this person. Something happens. They don't come around and you're just stuck waiting. And you actually have a lot to offer with the Princess of Pentacles. You know what I mean? You don't have to wait for anybody. They could feel upset by that. Maybe they saw you move on. I don't know. But that's their problem, you know? What else? What do they want to say to you before we close it out? This flew over the friendship card, the coffee cup card for what you were doing in the past. I feel you even though we are apart. What else do they want to say? Dig deep, because I'm only getting 2 more. The timing just wasn't right for us. Again with the timing. So there could have been outside factors with 3 of Pentacles. And so many things remind me of you. We will take the bottom of the deck, which says, I know I was a distraction from your pain. So I feel like this person just got insecure. They could have got insecure and ran. Okay, so it's difficult. I'm sorry that these are the obstacles you're facing. The advice that I can give you is to always choose yourself. Not in an evil way, or in a malicious way, or in a like you versus me way. Because I feel like when you love someone, that's not what it's about. I feel like it's about like, are you honoring yourself? I feel like this person, what they were doing in the beginning, they felt like they were honoring themselves because they were listening to their ego when they were hurt. And I don't feel like you're listening to your ego. I think that you're trying to be very logical about things, and it's hard because your feelings are getting in the way. You know, you're acknowledging your feelings. I don't feel like this person acknowledged their feelings. I feel like they ran from them. It's difficult. I'm not trying to like point the finger here, because I'm not going to sit here and say you were perfect and like 100% whatever. I feel like it takes 2 to tango in every situation, you know, especially when you're like giving your time to someone that doesn't deserve you. Like, you can be upset at that person, but you can also be upset at yourself and then heal yourself. Say, I'm not who I was yesterday, or I'll be different next time. I'll do better next time, and just move on that way. You know what I mean? Because sometimes with karmic relationships, North Node, it says destined to have. So some of you guys, it's like maybe you and this person do reconnect, but I wouldn't say wait for them, because it takes a while for someone to conquer their like karmic past, like the North Node and the South Node have intertwined in their energies. Like, if you know anything about like astrology and what these bodies are about, I'll just give you like a quick synopsis. The North Node is like what you're supposed to be doing. So, I mean, Spirit is saying here that destined to have with this relationship was destined to be. Like, I don't think you need to have any regrets. I don't think you should regret it. It was important for your growth as a person. And it was important for this person's growth as a person as well. The North Node is like what you're supposed to be doing in this lifetime, based off of the karmic past that you created in your past life with the South Node. So for example, someone with a Cancer North Node is meant to be nurturing. They're meant to give. They're meant to feel safe. They're meant to be emotionally vulnerable. They're meant to wear their heart on their sleeve. They're meant to be a little sensitive, because in a past life, they were stuck in work. They were stuck with responsibilities. They were stuck with not being able to wear their heart on their sleeve. They were stuck with doing things this way, and being very controlling, and not in a bad way. It doesn't mean that you were evil. It just means that that was your focus. Your focus was on your outer goals. Whereas with the Cancer North Node, it would be like your focus now in this lifetime is to be loved, to share, to nurture, to heal, to be receptive. Yeah. And so I feel like that's kind of what this is. Whatever happened between you and this person, I don't know, but it just kind of feels like you both learned a lesson here, and it doesn't have to end there. But if both parties aren't ready, then it will. Because I'm not gonna suggest to you that you wait around for something like that, because this feels quite intense. Like, it feels like whatever got in the way of this relationship, it wasn't like, oh, you guys got in a fight, or you guys had difference in values. Like, it seemed like it was an external factor here. And so with that, it's kind of like, if that external factor is still in the play, in the mix, then why would you wait? You know what I mean? So yeah, if you need a personal, hit me up. If you just want to talk, hit me up. My email is below, because I feel like this is a little bit of like a rough energy, and I'm sorry I'm like rambling, but something about, like I said, something about you needing to say something, or having something you need to say, something that needs to be listened to, and not feeling like you're being heard out, or feeling like you're giving a chance to explain, or maybe this person didn't explain something to you. I don't know what the case is here, but it just feels heavy. And like, you know, if this person comes back and they apologize, to take accountability, you guys can get over these issues, cool. But don't wait for them. Okay? I love you. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.